Sick. I think I'm gonna just go straight into it. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 40 minutes.
40 minutes starting now.
Yo, what's up, Shalai? I've done that before. Well, I have my mom in by her like actual name, so that's what I say. Adrian, explain our friend group. I wonder if I called myself, like, would that work? Maybe it would. I don't know. Bro, how you gonna take an hour to beat Todai? I'm surprised that run lasted that long. Cause like, if you beat Todai in an hour, that either has to be like some, like being AFK or like some insane loop failing work right there. Man, I thought I was a bum for waking up at like almost 10 o'clock. But no, no one else is on. Like literally nobody. I think maybe Quinn is on. Maybe he's on. Yeah, dude, if you loot fail Todai for an hour, I think it might just be time to hang it up. I loot failed Todai for like when I beat it for the first time like ever, I loot failed it for like 25 minutes, but well, not even, because you gotta take the time to get far, and then you gotta take the time to like do floor 10 or whatever. So not even. And that was my first kata, and I beat it on 60 FPS. So I don't know what that guy was doing. on what kind of strats. You ever just go onto Instagram and like you click on the threads, like the threads tab for like their little app that they have, and all the posts are just like political rage bait? That's gotta be the most annoying. Oh my god. I hate threads is worse than Twitter, I think. Yo, what's up, Jawasari? I'm on 3. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason it says final stretch is my PB and I have 110 fail. I was playing at like 1 AM last night and I got to the final stretch like off stream. I genuinely don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's something I did. So hopefully I get back. That would be nice if I could get back again, like now. I don't care if I beat it honestly right now, as long as I get far again. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it was a buff. I don't usually play it, dude. Usually at 1 AM, I cannot play the game. Like, I'm the worst player at 1 AM. But yeah, somehow made it up there. I guess finding out like some ways to do some jumps like on 7 and 9 kind of helped with that. Becoming more consistent at the first stick out, the 4 outside, is probably helping too. So, I don't know, just gotta get there. Bro, what the freak? E Dance 3 clip. What even is E Dance 3? Oh. That one. Yeah, this stick out right here. It's still a hard jump, but I'm not failing it as often. Which club emo am I hitting? I forgot what E-dance is, like just the regular one. Oh shoot, yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm hitting that one in the club. Yeah, no questions asked, really. Yeah, dude, you get all the hoes in the club hitting E-dance 1. That's how you pull. Bro, oh my god. My mom was calling me, hold on. Here, I gotta get to like a spot. Alright, I'm back. Java, sorry. My total playtime, I started playing this game before the update. So this is my playtime, like just like after the update. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is like before. I wish I could look at that. Like, I wish I could look it up, but I can't. 12K in your hardest is tots? I don't know. Like, really, that could have taken me 12K minutes and I wouldn't know. I don't have my playtime. Well, what is 12K minutes? That's like 600 hours is, or 600. Oh no, okay, wait, 6,000 hours, that is 100 hours. So 12,000 is 200. Oh. Dude, oh my god. Really? Okay. But, 200 hours, that's actually kind of a lot. I don't know. I guess just play at your own pace. I probably didn't have 200 hours before beating tots. Coles took you 2.8k minutes. How long is that? That's like, it's like 50 hours. Maybe. Yeah, just about. Oh my god. I need to lock in, dude. Shala, you'll be back. I got it. Got you, brother. I don't know. You just take a long time to beat stuff, which I'm not gonna say is not bad, because I mean that's like a bad thing. You don't want to be taking forever on stuff. I would just work on like stuff that would like get you better at like obbies in general, probably. Because you don't want to be playing stuff like at the rim skill level. That's going to be taking you like longer than I'm taking on this tower. Because if I looked right now, I probably have like 100 something hours on tocp, and that's a really long time for me. Let's see, tower statistics. Yeah, so I have like 120 hours, I think. Is that right? Yeah, that should be right. But yeah, I have like 120 hours. But yeah, just start playing stuff that will make you quicker with beating things. Like, it gets to okay, when you get to the skill level of like kata, then however long you take on stuff, that becomes like out of the question, because you're gonna take long on stuff anyway. Because like with me on Todai, it took me a whole month. I don't know what playtime I had on it, but just know it was nearly every single day for 1 month, like 30 days. So it was a really long time. But I mean, it was my first kata, and my hardest before it was toua. So it's really, it wasn't that large of a jump, but it just took me a while because it was my first kata, and it, like, the kata skill level just wasn't something I was accustomed to yet. Of course, now I beat katas relatively quickly. Like, I don't know, like toev took me like a couple days, you know, nothing really that bad. Toj took me like maybe a week or two, maybe, like on the Regrind when it came out in CSCD. So yeah, just gotta yeah, that is true. I can rebeat Todai like right now if I really wanted to, but it took me a month to do it the first time. But you just gotta, I think if you take a long time like that, I think your issue is, whoa. Okay. I think your issue is like learning towers and getting consistent. Because if you take that long on towers, then you're probably really inconsistent, and you're playing them for a long time. Because if you're consistent, you'll beat it quickly, right? So I think the consistency building might be where all of those hours are coming from. But yeah, when you beat Todai, like, or just really any tower, you can definitely, yeah, if you're not consistent in tots, then you're gonna take a long time. See, you just gotta know. I know for a lot of the easier towers, it's a little bit more difficult to practice them because like there's not a lot of practice games. There might be one for like what, the Gammator place, like with all the like the easier towers in them. But you just gotta find out a way to practice them. What I do usually when I'm playing a tower, I usually try to do all the floors in one run. So what that means is like, wow. What was I gonna say? So I usually try to do all the floors in one run, meaning that like floor 10, I do the beginning of floor 10 to the wind pad, the beginning of floor 9 to floor 10, etc, etc. Yeah, so yeah, if you know what if you've found a practice place, just try to practice like that. If you find any jumps you struggle with, I guess find a strategy. For a rim tower, you're not really gonna find a whole lot of strats, you just gotta know how to do it. But get to a certain place and practice that place to the wind pad. Yo, what's up, chicken? Get to a certain place, like you get to floor 4 and then practice floor 4 to wind pad. If you're taking a long time, I think the issue, if you're not consistent and you're taking a long time, is that you're not able to identify what jumps you're struggling with and what you need to work on. Because with jtoh, it's like you can do that where you do like 4 to wind pad, but that's kind of like that's kind of redundant, or like it's not really an effective way to practice because you're trying to do a run that you could be doing like in a real run. Like 4 to wind pad, that's a crazy run. That's probably not what you mean, but like doing really big runs like that just in practice, you don't really need to do that because that's just going to take up a lot of time. So just find out jumps you're inconsistent at and just practice them until you're consistent, or until you think you're consistent, I guess. What? Dude, freaking baited me. It was like sliding into place. Getting as far as you can. Okay, so getting as far as you can. So like you're sight reading, right? So I don't know. I feel like that's just like, I would do an all jump. This is what I would do. I would do an all jumps run. Like you get out the no clip and you do all the jumps. Like no real run pressure or anything. And then I would do all the floors in one run. So like do floor 1 or floor 2 in one run, floor 3 in one run, etc, etc. And then you practice the jumps that you need to. What the freak? Chicken, what are you talking about? What tower? Oh, coiv. You're playing coiv? Do you have a name on jtoh that I don't know about? I didn't know you were grinding coiv. Oh, you're a random mobile player? Got it. Bro, if you can get to 2 on coiv on mobile? What the heck? I can't get to 2 on coiv. Probably because I haven't tried, but still. Your PB is 5? Dude, that's a good PB. Like, that's past 4. You got a 4-3? No, bro, dude. Oh my god. I say like past 4, like, because 4 is a hard floor. How's tocp? It's going. If you're asking like how I enjoy it, like, it's an enjoyable kata to grind and whatnot. I got to floor 10. Okay. The worst part though is getting mine blocked on like floor 7 or something, and then you know how that goes. But I think I'm free from the floor 7 mine block, because I had like 10 fails on 7, and then I got to floor 9, and then the same day at like 1 AM, or I guess the next day then you would call it, but the next day I got to the final stretch. Your hardest is tocr on mobile? Dude, what the hell? That's probably harder than tocp. Because I got to floor 10 on 60. Okay, Chicken, it's boring only if you can't get past floor 3, or get past floor 2 for that matter. Because if you're getting far like every attempt, then like, so what? Like, it's not really boring because like you're playing the game. But if you're just loot failing like floors 1 and 2, then that's when it gets kind of boring. Your first run, you got to like sight read to 5, or like you practiced it and then like you tried to go from the start and you got a 5? Dang, bro, what the hell? You're like the GOAT, I'm not gonna lie. If you're able to sight, dude, I can't even. Sometimes I can't even get to 5, like, and I know this tower like the back of my hand. How are you able to sight read 4? I'm just like realizing that right now. Just like, it's like so many things you gotta like know about. You got a 5, yes. Okay, well, I mean, that's still good, though. Like, get a 5 on coiv on mobile. You could be like the next Maxa. You gotta chase your dreams, you know? Getting to 5 after 5 days of grinding, dude. I think you underestimate yourself, because if I was grinding coiv, I would first take the time to learn all of the tower. So that would take me at least 5 days. That would probably take me at least 5 days. And then to go from the start and then get to 5, that's just a whole nother story. Oh, you failed? You're on 3, right? Yeah, I have a couple of friends who beat coiv. I don't think 3 was really a problem for them near the end. Oh, you died at 4? Dang. I don't really think 4 was a problem for them near the end. Because if you know Green Bean and Erozum, those are my friends. They beat coiv. I don't think 4 was an issue, like near the end. Four's artist floor. That's probably. I mean, you're probably right. I don't know. Not 11. Not 5. Just 4. Four times 22? That's like serious dedication. That's like half of the 7 mind block that I had. You had like some serious 4 mind block. Yeah, this regrind, I had like what? 10 7 fails before getting to 8. You had 22 4 fails for getting to 5? Not only is that serious dedication, but that is like, it's like consistency, man. You have to be consistently getting to 4 to get 22. Yeah, appreciate the good luck. I don't really have an issue with this floor anymore. Sometimes it gives me issues, like, you know, just sometimes though. Not really a lot. Like now, if I get to 5, I'm usually on like 7. But I don't know, something could go wrong. And that's okay, because, you know, it's the first 5 run. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, that would be a pretty big jump. I'm pretty sure okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure the biggest jump to coiv was from tocp. So that would be a pretty good like jump, you know, from TOER on mobile. What's up, Kathy Yarbro? Oh, it was TOCR? Oh, okay. I guess he has you beat. Dude, Thunder's like a robot though, I've heard. Not like literally, but like he's just really good. Yes. Oh, someone is grinding coiv from TOCR right now? Yeah, I don't know, dude. These people are not human. Okay. Doing that jump in first person, by the way, like to that half stud, it's a lot better. I don't know why I didn't start doing it sooner. But yeah, nice. 6. Go at 9? I think honestly, Go is like at 8. Or no, past the 7 GBJ, honestly. Because I've only gotten to 8 twice in this whole regrind. I wasn't counting last time, but in this chicken, I'm fully legit. I'm not doing escapes. Because those are lame. This failed, bro. That was close as hell, dude. Oh my god. Honestly, probably would have beaten this by now if I was doing escapes, bro. Oh my god. I've failed the 7 GBJ quite a couple of times. I don't know, like I just feel bad if I don't do fully legit on a tower like this. Like TOCR, like towers like TOCR, like with that one skip on like 4-7, that's whatever. I'll do that and I won't care, because that's just like one jump. But like skipping this dropper and then like escaping the GBJ, dude. Oh my god, it's like that like taints the difficulty like so hard, because a lot of your fails come from those 2 sections. It's just like you can't like brush it off, you know. the old TOCP skips? Old TOCP as in like skips that used to be in this version, or like the old TOCP as in like before the revamp? Bro. Bro. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. So stupid, man. Like I've deadass failed that jump like 3 times, I'm pretty sure. And it's not a hard jump, I fail it. I mean, I guess I can get back, but like, damn. The whole conversation about skips, it like reminds me about the time like when TOGF was like the hardest tower, and like everyone was cheesing it because it was so easy because no one had like play tested the tower or anything. So you could just like, you could cheese anything. It was actually insane. Alright, I'm gonna take my clothes out of the dryer. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. There was a 25... Wait, what the... Does it say it's Geometry Dash? Are you serious? Wait, what? I don't know why it does that. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know why it does that. It does it automatically. That's so weird. I think I've streamed Geometry Dash like 1 time on this channel, like, I don't know how long ago, like, long time ago. So I don't know. I mean, I guess the music. Oh, you want to know why? So my friend gave me a tag list. I think Geometry Dash is in there, maybe. Might be. Yeah, like, I was just sitting here and I'm like, what the hell, why? Like, chicken, I don't really associate with the community, honestly. I got banned like when I was 15 years old, from the jtoh server. It's probably for the better, because oh my god, some little kids in that community. I just talked to my friends who play this game, like Aaron and Green and Quinn, all those guys. Oh yeah, is that what the tag list actually? I didn't look at it. If that's what the tag list actually says, then that's definitely why it says geometry dash. That's definitely. So no question about it. Well, the game, okay. Well, that guy came into my chat. He was like, "This is not geometry dash." So I think he like went to the live panel and like searched by geometry dash or something. So that's at least what it does. That's somewhat of what it does. I think maybe it might be like Twitch. His butt done actually in the description. Oh my god. Yeah, my friend Aaron gave me this this tag, just like tag list or whatever. And I think Rectic gave it to him. So that explains some things. No, I definitely can change it. I definitely can change it, but I'm not going to, because, you know, it gives me traffic. That's probably how y'all found my stream, honestly. If you didn't come from the raid yesterday, then that's definitely how you found my stream. That stupid ass tag list. Yeah, or you could have done that. Because I think Eternal Towers of Hell is in that tag list, so. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna flat side now? Really? Are you serious? No, fuck that. Shit pissed me off, bro. Oh my god. It's either I get to floor 8 or I get flat sided on the first couple floors. Oh no, they do have a character limit, but it's like very large, so no one ever really hits the character limit in the description. It's just there. Yeah, 5,000 word description, like it's like twice as long as the longest essay I've ever written. Which I don't know why we're writing that in YouTube description, but I didn't write my description. I wrote like the fails that are in there, like. But okay. No, let's just get to 5. We're gonna have a good day. Have a good stream. We're gonna get to 7 at least once. Cause if I don't get to 7 at least once a stream, bro. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh, okay, that was my fault. I was like reading chat while I was doing that jump. Yeah, a lot of people do care about coiv because it was just top 1 for such a long time and it's still pretty difficult. So definitely. Or on the contrary, it's just not that a lot of people care about TOER. But, you know. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, TOID got verified. My friend Green did it. He verified it. My IRL friend verified Tower of Jokunda Gluey. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one before. It's a mid cata. It's my hardest right now. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, I wish I could verify something. You fell on extreme on TODC? It's not that bad to get to, honestly. TODC is a good tower, like, for beginners because you don't have to practice a lot of floors. It's just, like, you know what to practice. All you gotta practice is terrifying and kata, and maybe extreme and insane. But other than that, like, that's like 3 floors. Usually in a tower, you gotta practice all 10 of them, but yeah, it's a good tower for beginners, I think. You got there in 2 days? It's not that bad. So, okay, Jawa, here's another thing. A lot of the time, when you beat something really hard and it takes you a really long time, sometimes that's all the skill boost you need. Like, you're just gonna be able to do stuff, like, off the pick and roll. Like, after I beat Todai, I was beating like TOGF, I was beating toev, I was beating all these other katas that were in the game. And I was beating, what the hell is it? I beat Tower of the Corner, I think, after. So yeah, I was able to beat a lot of stuff after. So sometimes all you need is just that one push. But yeah, okay. T-pose, I would try to get used to playing the game without T-pose, because like if you over rely on it, like I don't know what you use T-pose for, but like I know some people use T-pose to like flick off of ladders. That's not a good practice. Oh, why am I getting flat-sided? Like, Jesus Christ. But using T-pose for like stuff like that, like ladder flicking, that's not really good because you're not gonna get used to the mechanics properly. But if you're using it to like aim your character or whatever, then I guess that's fine. I don't know what the use of it is for tight ropes, but wraps, like, so you can more clearly see your character, I guess that's fine. But just like, try not to use it like for the more advanced mechanics. Like, I know Adamir, he's like, oh, you can use T-pose to get distance off of a ladder, or off of a truss. But I just wouldn't use it that way, because then you're not getting to know how the game actually works, and you need to know that. Alright, so I had to text the Haas real quick. What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, more of the story, don't over rely on items. So you can know how the physics work, so you can get better at the game. The end, everyone's happy. Oh my god! Is this how it's gonna go? Is this really how it's gonna go? I promise I can get back. I promise. Yeah, that's also true, chicken. I'm personally not gonna play the Eternal Abyss until I 100% the game, probably, but yeah, if you like use T-pose to like flick off of ladders, well, okay, I feel like that's kind of flawed though, because I don't really know anyone who's like at the kata skill level who relies on items like that. When I say 100%, like, you beat all the katas, you beat all the terrifyings, whatever. Non-SC, like, 100% in the game, yeah, like, you beat all the non-SCs too, but I mean, like, 100% in the SCs. But I don't really know anyone like that who relies on items, so I feel like it's kind of like a survivor bias kind of thing. Like, if you're good at the game, you don't rely on items anyway. That's not to say you're bad at the game. That's to say, when you get good, you're probably not going to rely on items anyway. Because it's a lot more technical. I might use T-pose for a Tower of Raging Tempest. Those stupid ass, what are they called? The double jumps. I might use T-pose for that. But that's because they're just unfair. That is literally just because they're unfair. Being stuck there for 30 minutes? Yeah, I mean, if you don't have items, I guess you can't really use those. Do you just like straight up not have any items on your account, like at all? Like 0? Okay, I will say though, healing items, that's different, because in top level play, you're probably not going to use healing items because like they're not in the Eternal Abyss, or they're not in any of those games. But healing that just speeds up the game, honestly. And you don't really see a whole lot of kill brick, what's the word? Avoiding, like you have to avoid the kill bricks. You don't really have to do that in a lot of modern towers. So like healing items, if you rely on those, doesn't really matter, honestly. You can do that. Give you a pass on that one. Because if you use heal items, you're not really missing out on any skills that are applicable to like any of the top katas. Yeah, like okay, like my take on it, healing items are in like a separate category from T-pose and helicopter powers. Cause like you're just speeding up the game. Like you still know how to play. Like you still know all the tech, but like, you're just speeding it up. Kill bricks are more of like a nuisance. I'm not using healing items right now because I'm fully legit, but whatever, like if you use healing items, like you're not really missing out on anything. Like that's okay. And using T-pose every once in a while, like that's not bad. Like that's not a bad thing. I'm saying it like using it in place of tech. Like if you got really close to this ladder, instead of flicking off of it, you use T-pose. That's probably not something you should do and like rely on it for. Like waiting skill, like I don't know, like that's just like, it's not actual skill, it's just like how much can you like, what is it, like how much can you endure this stupid shit, you know? But I get what you're saying, like TOWM you don't have healing items anyway. I'm just saying like on like in jtoh, like in the main game of jtoh. Yeah, like with Tower like you don't really even use healing items on Tower Watermelon, right? Like I don't think there's a version of the game where you would even do that. And besides, like even if that was like a skill that you absolutely needed, you can barely easily pick it up. Like it's not a hard skill to learn. With the kill bricks and all that stuff. The tech comes a lot more difficult, which is why you need to get good at it as you're getting better, instead of getting good at it at a later time. I used to say, what the hell? What is that? Could you repeat that? I'm like having a difficult time trying to understand. I'm like waiting for a good time, Jesus. There we go. Pecco? He is okay. Interesting. $10-minute TOVH. That's not even that bad. Or yeah, it's not that bad, but like it's not like crazy either, you know. Some people beat it in like 7. If I were to ever beat TOVH, I'd probably be taking like an hour though. Like on my winning run, not an hour total, obviously. But hello, Todai WinPad has been fixed. Is it still fixed? I assume because your friend isn't here, it is still fixed. Incessant vexation? I don't even know what that is. How hard is that? Is that like a sequel to Tower of Absolute Vexation in Zone 1? If so, that kind of sounds booty. Wouldn't be surprised, actually. I mean, is Kata? Like, where on the Kata? Kata's a spectrum, you know? You got your TOGS and then you got your TOCPs. Well, I should say you got your toems and you got your TOCPs, because Kata, I'm not giving TOGF the benefit of the doubt, you know? That's just not gonna happen. Hi, Kata? What the hell? Who left? Oh yeah, what? Okay, anyway. What tower am I doing after this? I'm gonna do, I guess TOER, I don't know. Anything but TOCR and, Raging Tempests. And I could do a break as well. I could, yeah. What new hardest tower? That is a question I don't know the answer to. Because, honestly, this might be my hardest forever. But, then again, I could beat something harder. What options do I really have, honestly? I could do TOTRP, I could do TOEV, I could just jump to like an Unreal Citadel, like consistency. There's a lot of things I could do. But yeah, answer that question, I don't know, because I haven't really gotten. I haven't put much thought into it. Oh yeah, dude, funny story about TOOLC, what you said about that, Jawa. So my friend, so my friend named Quinn, he was like, to my other friend named Jaden, he was like, okay, if you do TOOLC, I'll give you a copy of Mega Hack for free. Because Jaden is jobless and he doesn't have any money, he's like, okay. So that's how he beat TOOLC. Yeah, free Mega Hack. I want a Mega Hack giveaway from you know Nicridox, like the creator of Anathema and Allegiance and all that stuff. He made a giveaway for Mega Hack and I actually won. So I gave my friend Randy some free Mega Hack. Yeah, he did not do TOLC for fun. That's the moral of the story here. He did not do it for fun. He did it for free Mega Hack. But the guy who made him do it, Quinn, he says it's a fun tower. I do not agree, but well, I don't know. I can't really speak on that because I haven't played it, like I haven't grinded it. But however, it's not. You would rather do POM Tower Rush than Tower of Overthinking Life Choices. Are you sure about that? Just think about what you just said. Get back to me. You would have to play the game for like 2 weeks straight. Like, no sleep, no eating, all speedrunning. If you got a perfect run on Tower of Modernistic Design Choices for 2 weeks straight without disconnecting, it's probably gotta be, dude, oh my god, that's probably gotta be like one of the hardest achievements like in the game. It's gotta be. I couldn't even imagine something more difficult. Okay, well floor 10 is netted though. Floor 10 of TOLC, that's not the bad part. The bad part is floor 9. Because that is not netted, and it's like the hardest floor. Okay, so I didn't fall on that jump this time. Floor 5? What do you mean floor 5? Oh no, this is floor 6. Alright, now I'm on 7. Ah, shit. Dang. Okay. Yeah, that is a GBJ Jawa. Yeah, that sucks, but it's whatever. How much time? Okay. I have like an hour left. We'll see what I can do. I'm not terrible with consistency today, so but like, the good thing is, I'm not failing the beginning of 7. Because that was my issue. I was failing the beginning of 7, and I was like falling a long way down. I couldn't get past it. That I'm able to get there that's a good sign, I think. Yeah, I've got to go in like a little bit, like a little over an hour, because I have work. Yeah, I gotta fund the jtoh playing habits. Bro just said what work? Like a job. Like an occupation. Employment. Might be a foreign concept to you guys. That's okay. Oh, put a trigger warning, my fault. Job, 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 work, 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 employment, 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 boss, work, employment, employment, work. Sorry, had to, slipped out. You're a risk taker. Are you also a road runner and entrepreneur? Hey man, respect for the hustle. You're a risk taker. And a roadrunner. Go? Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, Jawa, that's a good point about T-pose. With the kill bricks. I mean, yeah, like, just kill bricks, they aren't a skill, man. Like, I'm sorry. You don't have to, they're outdated, kinda, you know, like, a lot of times the kill bricks and towers are insta-kill. That's to say, like, if you use T-pose on kill bricks, you're really not missing out on much, like. You can't join jtoh? It's just not letting you? That might mean Roblox is down. Better not leave the game. How many people are in my game? That's a good few. Oh yeah, failed to connect to game. I'm not leaving then. Not leaving the game. You know, if y'all have seen me rage quit before, then I will do the escape L enter strat. But can't do that. Oh, okay, you know what? That was my fault, okay? I'm gonna take ownership of that. I just didn't jump. Oh, it's just jtoh? That's weird. Can you join the Eternal Abyss? You failed final stretch of mini citadel? That's alright. You can get back. It takes like 10 minutes to get back. I think you can get back. Mini obelisk, on the other hand, like if you've had the final stretch of mini obelisk, that is like the most soul crushing feeling in the world. That's like 45 minutes of your life just down the drain. What the hell? Oh boy. Yeah, this might be a bad stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to just like get off stream and then I come back like at 10 p.m. and then I beat it like off stream, because that would be lame. I don't know. I don't want to get that like kind of luck again when I'm just like recording. I want to stream it. But if I can beat it, then I guess that's fine. I will put it in a community post if I beat it off stream. How about that? I don't know, dude. I was tripping with that stick out. It's not hard, like, at all, really. Just be sure not to overthink jumps, you know, when you're playing. It's like, 'cause that can end poorly. Oh my god, that was scary. Like, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna get far, because it's just these dumb fails. It's not... Did I like hit the wall or something? Yeah, it's just kind of just frustrating, dude. That was close. I need to learn to like not do that. I'm like way too impulsive when it comes to like cycle-based gameplay. Like I'll have a platform just sitting there and I'll be like, oh, must have just gotten there. Hitch a ride on it. And then it moves away and I'm like, wow, to save 5 seconds of my life, I just wasted 10. Dog, I'm kind of hungry. I mean, I guess I'll eat in an hour. I'm ready to go into work. What am I doing? Man, it's so demotivating just like failing stupid shit like this all the time. Like at this point, I mean, it's not the tower's fault. It's really not. Like, oh my god. Like I said, trying to save 5 seconds of time, wasting 10 minutes of my life, like. Come on, I gotta get back to 7 once, like. I can just end off the stream with 1 7 run. And then again, I mean, I could, it's possible. Just gotta lock in. just speechless, man. Like, Dude, I don't even want to play, like... Oh my god, this is the worst stream, like, I've had in a while. I don't know, like I was constantly getting to 7 yesterday, but like I don't know. Yeah, dude, it was 1 AM, I got to floor 10, I got the final stretch. I'm just playing bad. I don't know how to fix it, but I know that I am playing bad right now. And I've got time for like one more full run, probably. Like maybe 2. And it was my second 7 pass too. So like, I know it's 7. Like 7 is the reason why I can't beat this tower, but you just gotta push through. Cause 8 and 9, like those are real, like those are consistent floors. Like if you're focused, like you got past 7 and everything, and you're focused and you know how to do all the jumps and you're taking your time. Those aren't bad, like... That's just 7. Doesn't matter how much you focus on 7. It's just always some stupid thing that might happen. I don't know. All I can do is hope. Because I know I can get back there. I mean, I've gotten there, like, what? Probably like 13 times? Well, definitely more than 13, but like in 13 separate runs, I've gotten a 7. I know I can get back. That's just in the regrind. No telling how many times I got a 7 back in the day. So yeah, I think I can do it. My main enemy right now is 4 out. Okay, it's gonna sound stupid to say 4 outside. It gets consistent, but all my fails are stupid. It's not like actual like hard jumps, because the jumps aren't hard on 4 outside. Like they're consistent jumps. And then 7, just everywhere on 7. Not the beginning, surprisingly, but that GBJ can really do damage to your run, because they're hard jumps. Yeah, first GBJ on 7. It's just so many like uncomfortable jumps, you know what I mean? Like the one I failed on stream today, it wasn't even that bad. That was like, I guess a nerve death, I guess you could call it. But some of those jumps are actually like uncomfortable jumps that you just have to know what you're doing with. And to layer it out, it wouldn't be an issue if those were the only 2 parts I was failing, but like sometimes you're playing and then you fail somewhere dumb. Like 4 inside, for example. First inside, obviously. But yeah, you just gotta push through it. That's TUCP. Yeah, I mean, it's a temptation, but like, at the end of the day, like, my run is ruined. Like, it ruins the run, kinda. Like, you get out of that GBJ and you're like, okay, I'm out of the GBJ, but like, it's not legit, so. Yeah, it's never felt right to me, like, okay, except with TOI, I just didn't care. I just didn't care with TOI. But like with a new hardest, and there's only 1 GBJ section of the whole tower, like, it just, yeah, it's not right. TOSM would have been fine if the GBJs were actually easy to escape, but they're like piss difficult. So I guess that's out of question for TOSM, but that's an extreme, so it's whatever. But yeah, TUCP, just gotta push through it. You'll get somewhere eventually. I've gotten a final stretch 5 times. Final stretch, honestly, like, it's not that bad for me. The way I failed was kind of dumb. I can pull it up on stream, like after I'm done with this run. It was kind of dumb. There's only 1 jump, and it's the jump with the moving wall. You probably know what I'm talking about. That's the only bad jump. If I was able to clear everything and get past that jump, probably would have beaten it right there. But yeah, like that is very understandable if you fail the moving wall, like. And pretty much any client object jump on that outside, very understandable if you fail. Like, no one's gonna blame you. It's too dark? Do you play in jtoh, right? You don't play in the Eternal Abyss? I think the contrast is just fine. But I don't know, it could just be my eyes. Because the red sky and like the red sky and the black platforms, I think that's just fine, but I don't know. It could just be me. Oh, you're used to the what's in the practice place? Oh, is it like a blue sky in the practice place? Yeah. I guess that's oh, what the hell? I guess that's understandable then, like if you're not used to that. But okay, you would not want to play in the Eternal Abyss or in Life Free Put of Misery, whatever you want to call it. Because the sky is black and the obstacles are black. So then you actually can't see, like legitimately you cannot see anything. I went to practice in the Eternal Abyss once, or oh my god, Life Free Pit of Misery. It's the same game, whatever. But I went to practice there. I mean, it felt useless because I just couldn't see anything, and it's not an actual simulation of what I would do on that part. Yeah, I wish you could like change the lighting in like those practice places. Yeah, that's true. I usually practice with VM. Yeah, you just gotta push through it, honestly. It's gonna let me up. Okay, I didn't want to jump, but I kind of had to. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this being my last run. I'm not gonna have time to do another run after this, so I'm just gonna cut the stream off when I'm done with this. But I'm fine with this being my last run. Got the 6. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you can beat it. If you've gotten a final stretch 5 times, I think you're perfect. Yeah, like you're perfectly capable of beating it. 9 hours. I also got 9 hours of sleep today, or well, No, not 9. I got like 8. But nah. Look at where am I at right now. Playing the most terrible I've ever played. Ooh, okay. Now I'm glad the dropper is like somewhat safe. Do I ever just bounce off the wall when doing the trust flick? What do you mean? Like can I fall? Are you talking about like near the spinner? So, not that, but usually what happens is I hit the wall when I'm trying to jump to it and I just completely miss it. That's happened to me like 3 or 4 times already. Yeah, dude, I hate the wall, dude. Oh my god. Wish it didn't exist. Wish it was just a truss, you know? Oh wait. Yeah, Aaron, I can VC, but I'll have to go in like 20 minutes, so you can join if you would like. What's up, Aaron?
Hello?
Yeah?
What's up? You have to go in 20 minutes?
Yeah, to get ready for work.
Oh.
Well, I don't have to go in 20 like, I'm just not gonna have time to do another run.
Yeah. Far. I was just looking at your stream. I just woke up. I think I genuinely had the worst night ever, bro.
Why?
I don't know, I just couldn't sleep till 5 a.m.
Oh.
No matter what I did. Like today.
Oh my god, dude, that was so close.
Oh my god.
You see that?
Yeah.
I did not like that at all.
Holy.
Dude, that was... Can I stop, like, almost failing? Jesus, man.
Oh my god.
This is, like, genuinely scary. This is the scariest run of 7 I've ever had. Just because of that.
Is the tower consistent now? We're getting consistent?
Well, I was not consistent today, but it's getting more consistent.
Yeah, you've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's only my second 7th run today.
Right, well, I wish I woke up at like 9 or 8, bro. What the fuck are we doing? You're on summer, right? You're on
Yeah.
Nice. It's June. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been on summer.
Yeah. 18 more days till school. Let's go.
That's gotta suck, man.
I mean, it's not that bad because
The middle of June? Dude.
I kind of hate it, but I want someone to like start fast. Well, that's how I used to do that. Just wait for like the late You have no stream delay. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you did that.
I don't know either.
Dude, that jump from the truss to the ball sucks. I hate it. I fail it so much.
Yeah, it's the most consistent way I've found to do it.
Yeah. Are you doing it that way? Oh, nice. That's spinner jump stuff. Bro, you know the wraparound you're about to get to? I failed this jump like 3 times before I passed it. That's the most, yeah, I should have done it like that. You have good strat. No.
This is actually a very good last run of the day.
Yeah, it is. Bro, that 10 run yesterday night, oh my god. You, imagine you didn't die.
Imagine I just beat it at 1 AM off stream. The one time I don't stream.
Like you get 6 watching now.
Oh my god.
Believe that. Oh my god.
Need to chill out, bro. I do have 6 watching? Huh. I do have 6 watching.
Remember when you had 1?
I had 0 at some point.
Yeah. You have 92 subscribers. What the hell? I remember
Are you
said-
serious? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bro, what? I've gained like 30 subs in the past 2 days.
I know.
I'm blowing up. I'm an up and coming
Yeah.
content creator. Nah, I'm straight. I don't need to heal. Okay, yep. Oh my god.
Happened. Oh my god. Oh, you saved. Wait, I think okay. Honestly, I think the best thing you could do is jump to that tele. Oh wait, no. You don't have the button. You don't have the button.
I know what I'm gonna do. I just need to heal.
Can't you do a high jump?
That's too. Wait, hold on. Wait, what high jump? What do you mean?
Wait, can you look around?
All the way over there? That's way too far.
Yeah, you can do a high jump there.
No, like that's way too far away though.
Okay, are you just gonna jump down to the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's good, man.
Wait, is that jump possible? I don't think it is.
Uh-oh. I don't think so either. Don't do that. Maybe from the corner though, like that little corner piece. Okay, there you got it. Dude, why is this all like algebra? Why are everything? I hate doing like long ladder jumps. You get flat sided so easily.
Oh my god. That was close. Alright, good. Good.
Once you got past 7 once, it becomes so easy.
Yeah, like I'm passing 7 like every couple runs now.
Bro, but like, I think the hardest part is the GBJ, because if you fall there, you're actually cooked. Like, you can't do anything.
I mean, you can't. Oh. Okay. I just need to stay calm.
Oh yeah, you can just do a high jump.
Yeah, I just need to stay calm. Just chill out. It'd be
You know, if
nice.
you, like, micro tap W, you don't take damage.
Well, I'm not gonna take my chances on that. You know what? This would be a nice place to have T-pose.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm gonna heal up the full.
Nice, you did the high jump first try.
If I didn't, it might have been over.
Yeah. Eight watching. Oh, boxes now. Let's go. Big-
I don't know. Okay, yeah, boxes.
Yeah. Hey, don't do anything stupid like last night.
Yeah, dude, last night, oh my god, that was...
But you still have like 50 seconds or 30 seconds left, bro. You know, like, this amount of time.
I just it makes me uneasy.
Yeah, I know. But if anything, like if you get to the last box and fail, like you can just dance clip, like do a corner dance clip onto the 6th dropper. I don't know if that's not. I think that's legit though. That's okay. Because you're not skipping anything, you're just going down.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that.
Okay. From the last box is like 20 seconds. Hard jump. Nice.
Who's joining?
Oh, by the way, the way you did those trust jumps, that wouldn't work on higher FPS. Besides 75.
What trust jumps?
Like the ones where you have to like bounce around the wall.
Oh. Huh. Well. LRR for the win. Or low FPS rather.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hello?
Yeah?
What's up?
Who joined the call, by the way?
Phoenix.
Oh. You just, yeah,
No, I
I was about
didn't.
to say, you just wasn't talking.
Look at my screen, Phoenix. Someone's about to beat a harder hardest than you.
Alright, nice. Thanks for the support, chat. I'm not that nervous, like, okay, like, when I get to the outside, ooh, not good. What was I gonna say? What's the route progression? Okay, but like, I'm not
Go to the outside on 9.
I'm not terribly nervous. When I get to 10 outside, I'm probably gonna be pretty nervous, though.
I think TSCP is probably really well built.
I like the tower, yeah. You right about that.
You're about to be back. You don't feel this part.
Bro, that's my PB jump right there.
Is it actually? No, it's not, bro.
But you never been to 10?
Bro, I can't,
Bro, it's TV's 2. Lying.
no, I was like right before 10.
Yeah, 10 jumps before 2.
Before that, we have to go back.
No, I was there too. I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. I failed like the last jump of 9. I didn't get to 10.
You have to jump onto the wedge. You have to jump onto the wedge and like avoid the head hitter, but I hit my head.
Oh, that jump is hard. That jump is hard. I don't.
I failed that
blame you.
jump too, Phoenix.
You failed jumping to it, bro. It doesn't count.
Oh, dude. Bro thought he was part of the team.
No.
I gotta line that again. That's good.
Really?
Trying to make a tree as like decoration. I don't know how to make one.
Yeah, I'm way better now of keeping my nerves under control than I was like in the Toad days. Or not the Toad days, like probably before those days.
Are you getting scared?
Not really. Can I? There we go. I was about to say, can I like get a grip? Alright, now I'm getting kind of scared.
Oh my gosh. Second attempt. No fell flicking around. Nice. That's annoying.
Okay. Oh!
What happened?
That
bro?
strat never failed until now. Oh my god. That shit is so annoying, dude. Okay.
That's fine. But then you got back.
Wow. Okay.
That's really good progress.
Yeah. I wish I didn't fail like that, man. But
Yeah,
it's
I
whatever.
That's fine though. Just think about that you got back.
Yeah, I can get back. I know I can get back.
See, it's easy, right?
Sure.
I'll be back.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the stream off because I gotta go to work and all that good stuff, you know. I might stream tonight. Maybe, maybe not. The reason I didn't stream last night when I got to 10 is because I was gonna play for like 45 minutes and it was like 1 a.m. So, but anyway, I might stream tonight. I don't know, but I'll see you guys.